What's up, my family, my people, my cousins? It is I, Devon, aka Ashman, here to save the day, okay? We are back with another video. Alright, you guys, in today's video, we are bringing you back with some Honkai content, okay? In today's video, we are going to be reacting to Honkai Operation Center's Chapter 2, Thunder Reborn. Guys, if you did not check out my last videos on the Honkai content, go ahead and check those videos out. I am so happy to be coming back to more Honkai content. Like I said in my previous videos, I love this story. I love the storyline that, you know, it's just so engrossing, like the emotions that they capture in the videos, in the story. It's like, I'm not gonna, compare it to its sister game and stuff like that, but just in general to other games that's out there and just stories that's out there in general. Like, this is one of the top tier stories that I've ever seen, just period. So I'm happy to be coming back and jumping into this story, okay? If you like videos like this and want to see more videos like this on the channel, go ahead and give your boy your like. We like to see it over here at the channel. Guys, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and be a part of the Ashman family, the Ashman crew. You already know what to do. Why am I telling you? We are on the road to 500, so come on board the station and let's ride over there to 500, okay? Guys, if you do not have your notification bell on, go ahead and hit your notification bell so you know anytime I make any new videos. Guys, I am, on a side note, going to be bringing more gaming content because, as we know, this is a gaming channel. So let me know below what type of gaming videos that you like to see. I'm going to be doing a lot of Let's Plays and stuff like that. So I was thinking about the new game that I would probably jump into would be like the Spider-Man franchise, because I haven't played that franchise yet. So let me know, what games that you would like to see me play. I am going to be bringing Honkai gameplay, hopefully once I get my gaming computer and everything like that set up. So that will be coming in later stuff. And I think the Genshin gaming content is going to be more streaming. So I'll set that up differently and stuff like that. But let me know what type of Let's Plays you guys would love to see from the channel and any other content that you would love to see on the channel. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up and keep this portion short. That's how we like to do it over here. Without further ado, without further delay, without further talking, let's hop into this video.
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings.
Welcome back to Honkai Operation Center. In recent stories,
we got our Lightning Queen
Mei
here.
has been the center of
We got
stage.
our Hersher.
She returned to the city of Nagazora, regained
I don't even
her
think they
Hersher
ever
powers,
said.
and once again became the Queen of Thunder.
Queen of Thunder. There we go.
Out of this heiress of a
I love her
multi-billion-dollar
look.
corporation
Even her
turned into
regular
a
one.
Hersher.
Oh,
What did
she
experience
got
and witness?
money. Oh, is she a
To
vampire?
answer these questions, we have divided Mei's journey into 4 parts.
Okay, so she got
Origins,
4 major parts of her
Valkyrie,
journey.
Art Fugitive, and returning to Nagazora.
Oh, she was a fugitive? What's she
Mei
running from?
Raiden was born on April 13, 1997.
Oh, she's
in the
older
city
than
of
me.
Nagazora. Her father, Ryoma Raiden, was the head of Massive Electric Corporation.
Oh, so they
Mei's
come
mother,
from
however,
money.
passed away when she was young, and her name remained a mystery.
Oh,
Mei was
so
enrolled in the elite high school of Chiba Academy. Only children of rich,
Stop.
powerful, and connected people could hope to study.
well,
there.
she's
And Mei
her
Raiden
dad's
happened to
a
be one of them,
scientist, so
and she was so much more. She was beautiful,
meaning what?
tall, and intelligent. Everyone in school idolized her.
Well, she probably
But this
was
didn't
feeling.
last forever. Disaster struck ME Corp that her father owned.
Oh,
Ryoma Raiden became a criminal, guilty of economic fraud,
damn!
and went missing to avoid arrest. Mei's life was turned upside down. Her classmates and even teachers turned cold and ostracized her.
Well, that's what they
That was
do
when she
anyway.
learned that
They
their
put your parents'
friendship
stuff
and
onto
adulation
you.
were only reserved for her family fortune and prestige.
So they didn't
Those
care
that
about her as a
disappeared
person.
when
They
her
just
father
loved her
ran.
status. They like, you got money,
Left alone
you look
to face
good,
an
we want to be with
uncaring
you.
world, Mei soon became
They're like,
extremely
not no
jaded
more.
and started hearing a voice echoing in the darkness. It
Oh.
promised terrible powers. This world deserves to be destroyed.
Oh
She
damn!
chose
Is
to
that
become
was
a
one of the
Hersher and
crystals?
ignited the 2014 Honkai outbreak in Nagazora. Millions died as a result.
Was she the reason why
While
the
Mei reveled
second
in her
part,
new
the
powers, a
second?
mysterious silver-haired
explosion?
transfer student named Kiana Kaslana suddenly appeared to stop her.
Oh, so
Instead
Kiana.
of trying to kill Mei,
Did they
for
go to the
destroying
same
city,
school?
Kiana appealed to her human conscience. With her help,
But they don't look like
Mei
they had the same
successfully
uniform, so
subdued
maybe
the
they
Hersher
just
within,
around the.
and Kiana quickly became a close friend. The 2 girls met Bronya, and the 3 of them worked together to flee the stricken city.
Oh.
They were then taken into custody by Himiko. a Valkyrie of
Oh,
Schicksal.
look at Himiko. That's one of... Oh.
Teresa Apocalypse, who's in charge of the Far East branch, used all her powers and resources to enroll the 3 girls into her own Valkyrie training school.
Okay, so they
Saint Freya
essentially found them during the
and
crisis.
That was Mei Raiden, an ex-heiress once worth billions who lost both her parents, became
Not
ostracized,
R.I.P. Mom,
acquired
not
Herrscher
oops,
powers,
Dad.
destroyed a city, met 2 very good friends, and started training to
Oh
become
my,
a
I
Valkyrie
bet she feel
and
like
defend
real
the
bad
world
because like
against the
I'm pretty
Honkai.
sure that event
Mei was
killed
ever fearful
people.
of the Honkai within her and agreed to let Himiko implant a heart bomb.
Oh, what
The
the?
bomb has a sensor that will start a countdown if it detects Herrscher impulses within Mei.
Oh my
During her
god.
training, Mei and her friends Kiana and Bronya took on many missions that included stopping an ancient Honkai monster, Chio, and recovering a runaway battleship known as the Selene.
Why is this not a
Mei
show?
also
I'm sorry, I know I
demonstrated
say
her
that a lot, but
superb
why is
cooking
this not a
ability.
show?
She even learned to play video games.
That's
But
a
things
great
would
skill
once
to
again
have, by the
turn for
way.
the worst. Shortly after graduating as
I wish
full
my
Winter
teachers all
Valkyries,
wore shorts.
Mei, Kiana, and Bronya
Nah, I'm
were
not
sent
gonna
to
say that.
Schicksal's
Ew.
Oceania branch to recover a Herrscher core, the Gem of Desire.
So how do these
The
gems
gem was
come
placed in
about
an
though?
ex-Valkyrie named Wendy, who served as its human vessel. But Wendy eventually lost control and became
Oh,
a
Wendy,
Herrscher
like,
herself.
fuck
While
that,
the
I'm
young
gonna destroy the
Valkyries battled
world.
Wendy, Kokolia from Schicksal's rival faction of Anti-Entropy ambushed them, using a brain chip implant to control Bronya and capture both Wendy and Mei.
wow.
While Mei was held as a prisoner to be experimented upon for her Herrscher powers,
Look at Kiana
Bronya
with her
chose to
2
sacrifice
guns
herself
blazing.
by burning out her brain chip so that Kiana and the others could rescue Mei and escape. Mei soon realized that her friends often suffered grievously just to save her. A sense of
Oh.
helplessness and a matching desire to get stronger began to grow in her heart.
That's probably gonna
That
stir
wasn't the end
the
of the bad news.
the
As
Herrscher
Teresa
in
and
her.
the Far East branch worked around the clock to wake Bronya from her coma, Schicksal overseer Otto Apocalypse suddenly
We got the
abducted
bad
Kiana
guy.
and took her to his secret headquarters.
Oh well,
It turned
no.
out that the overseer always had a secret plan of reviving a Herrscher known for her burning hatred against humanity. Mei,
That's the
once
purple-
hopeful that she could protect the world as a Valkyrie, realized that she simply wasn't strong enough. Bronya went into a coma to save her, Kiana was kidnapped, and her ultimate superior, Otto Apocalypse, turned out to be a scheming supervillain.
Oh, so
who would
they
soon
was working
unleash
under
a
him at
terrible
first?
Honkai disaster upon the entire planet. Once again, Mei's life entered another pivotal moment.
Cause
Kiana
she
was
like,
revealed
I
to be
gotta
an
do
artificial
something. I'm the
clone
only.
designed by Otto that served one
Oh,
purpose
she's a
only,
clone.
to serve as a vessel to Sirin, the second Herrscher who was defeated in the year 2000. To
So
rescue
she's a
Kiana and stop the impending Honkai eruption, Teresa of the Far East branch rebelled against Overseer Otto. Mei
Okay.
also became part of the alliance forged by Teresa and Anti-Entropy.
So then they
Together,
was
they
at first
fought their
on
way
Schicksal
into the
side, but
headquarters
then they
of
switched
Schicksal
sides
itself.
to Anti-Entropy.
While battle raged, Sirin began to stir in her slumber. The second Herrscher gradually assumed control over Kiana's body and summoned a horde of Honkai beasts.
Oh, so
To
this was
help
that
clear the way
part.
to the possessed Kiana, Teresa decided to remove the heart bomb from Mei. Mei was grateful for Teresa's trust. Armed with the power of the Herrscher within,
Oh, so she
easily
awakened the
defeated numerous
Herrscher?
enemies. But all her struggles were in vain. When the rebels stepped into the heart of Schicksal,
Oh, look at
Sirin's
Kiana.
persona had
Oh.
already succeeded in fully possessing Kiana.
Oh, I was gonna say, look at Kiana,
A
but that's
terrible battle
Sirin.
followed. Sirin tore away the Gem of Conquest from Mei's body
Oh.
and acquired even greater powers. The brutal removal of the Herrscher core also took Mei out of the fight. Just
So
when all
now
hope
she's gonna
was
be
lost,
part of the Thunder?
Himiko entered into the fray and bravely fought Sirin. Her
Oh, so
selfless
this was
fight
that
gave
part.
everyone the time
Oh,
they needed
that's
to escape.
sad.
Teresa and the exhausted rebels withdrew from Schicksal. They failed to stop Otto and Sirin and became fugitives on the run.
Damn.
The Battle of Schicksal was yet another blow in Mei's life. She couldn't save her best friend. Sirin even took Mei's core, gaining greater powers to wreak havoc on the entire planet. And in the face of such an enemy, Mei's only option was to flee. Having been on the run for 4
Flee-
months,
Oh, she
Teresa
fleeing from
came across
everybody?
Witness reports of Kiana at Arc City, located in Shenzhou. Teresa,
Oh,
Bronya,
Kiana's
and
on the
Mei
run.
tried contacting an intel dealer named Grey Serpent.
Great
Instead,
Serpent.
they came across the Ningyo, a cyborg girl who might know Kiana's whereabouts. But Schicksal's agent Rita suddenly appeared and defeated the three fugitives. They were forced to retreat with the
see who
Ningyo.
we got
The
now.
bad news was that the Ningyo no longer had any useful
Oh, see,
data
she got
after
multiple
being
forms
formatted
too.
by
I
Rita.
like this one.
Mei, who felt she had been performing poorly in battle, asked Dr. Tesla to make her an augmented battle suit to work better with her residual Herschel powers.
So they're battle
Meanwhile,
suits.
the fugitives also decided to split their forces in two.
Oh, look at her
Teresa
go.
would respond to Kokolia's request and head to the deep, located in the Pacific, to retrieve the Gem of Desire.
So all
Mei and
these different
Tesla would
gems are
return to AE
Herschel
headquarters
related.
with the Helios to repair the Ningyo for data salvaging and locate Kiana's whereabouts. While Mei and Tesla worked on the Ningyo, the cyborg suddenly conveyed a message from Rita. Rita revealed that Kiana was indeed in Arc City to investigate a mysterious serpent-backed company. Kiana even agreed to form a temporary alliance with Rita.
And now Kiana looks
Rita soon
slick.
walked into a world serpent trap and lost her S-rank Valkyrie powers. Kiana was also captured by the world serpent. With little options left, Rita thus decided to call Mei for support. Though suspicious of Rita, Mei would not give up any chance of reuniting with Kiana and went back to Arc City eventually.
I thought Mei went on
Rita
the
was
run.
also
Kiana
surprised
went on the
that
run.
Rita did not lie and even tried working with her. Mei did get what she wanted, reuniting with Kiana. She asked her friend to return to the Hyperion. However, Kiana chose to stay in Arc to stop the world serpent from creating an artificial Honkai eruption in the
What
city.
is up with them and
A
creating
world
all
serpent
these? What
mercenary
is
named
that?
Raven tried to stop Kiana, and the two girls fought her off, only to realize
Oh,
that Raven succeeded
Raven
in
looks
delaying them.
slick as hell
A
too.
wounded Mei could only see her friend tapping into the forbidden void powers to send the
Oh,
detonating
so this
Honkai
was that
reactor away
part
from
from
the
the last
city
video.
and save millions of people. Kiana passed out from overexerting herself and fell. Her deadly descent was stopped by a tree that sprouted from a lance.
What?
Mei rushed forward to save her friend, only to find out that Durandal, the most
Oh,
powerful
okay. I
S-rank
seen her in the
Valkyrie of
last video
Schicksal,
too. She
had
was.
arrived
Oh,
first.
okay.
And this Valkyrie was ordered to take Kiana away. No matter how hard Mei fought, she couldn't stop Durandal. Once again, the cruel hands of fate tore them apart.
Damn.
The attempted reunion with Kiana at Arc City only deepened Mei's angst. She was too weak to stop Schicksal. and
So
her
all
weakness
these
allowed
feeling
them to
of
take
weaknesses
Kiana.
is, I'm pretty sure it's going to
Though
stir
imprisoned
up
at
the Herschel
Schickal's
inside
Dino
her.
Labs in North Africa, Kiana managed to escape during the chaos caused by a world serpent attack.
So that
She used
okay,
her
now
void
the story's
powers
starting to
again
all come
and
together.
teleported herself to Nagazora, the place where she first met Mei. Dr. Tesla detected the energy fluctuations from Kiana's teleportation, and thus the fugitives headed toward the city that was destroyed
This is
by the
so
Honkai
crazy.
eruption 3
This
years
story
ago.
is like amazing though.
Mei and Tesla arrived at the city ruins and tried looking for Kiana. Instead,
So-
they found scavenging children living in shelters who
Oh.
survived the Honkai disaster. And the
Oh,
sensei
wow.
protector of these children who helped build their shelters was none other than Raven, the world
That was
serpent
the
mercenary
whole
that Mei
girl.
fought
I was
in
just gonna
Arc
say,
City.
didn't they just fight her? What, is
When
she not
facing
evil?
rising sea levels and Honkai resurgence, and also due to her need to protect the children, Mei agreed to set aside hostilities and join forces with Raven.
Okay, so maybe
Together,
she's not
they
as bad as
located
we think.
Kiana's whereabouts and even defeated the Honkai dragon Benares.
People
that
do
was trying
things
to
out of their
protect its
own
queen.
reasons, even if they were bad people though.
Then Raven revealed her intent for coming to Nagazora. She wanted to kill Kiana
Oh,
and
well,
end the
damn.
threat of the Honkai she poses. Nevertheless, Raven gave Mei a chance to stop herself. Mei drew her
Oh.
blade without hesitation and ended her brief alliance with Raven.
Oh, so she
But
said, no,
without
we
her
gotta
Herschel
fight if you're
gem,
gonna take away
Mei was no
Kiana.
match against Raven. The mercenary even scoffed at her, calling her no different than an ordinary human.
Oh.
Mei knew that Raven would kill Kiana once she was defeated. She decided to sacrifice herself and started concentrating Honkai energy within her.
Oh, wait,
Raven
what?
was shocked. She just witnessed a coreless ex-Herrscher releasing a sudden burst of terrible power. She therefore allowed Mei to take Kiana away. After enduring many battles and defeats, Mei was finally able to bring Kiana home.
Oh, so she found her.
But then Dr. Tesla told her the bad news. The 3 Herrscher cores within Kiana had overloaded her body with Honkai infection. She had less
Oh,
than 2 months to live.
Oh, damn.
Mei found herself
Why does she
utterly
got 3
helpless
though?
after hearing the bad news. She also found that Kiana had lost several senses and could not even taste the food she cooked. The world
my
serpent, however, was
God.
well aware of the relationship between Mei and Kiana. Kevin Kaslana, the sire of the world serpent, met Mei in person. He was a previous era survivor and lauded as their most powerful warrior.
So,
Kevin promised Mei
What
that
is
the
he-
world serpent could save Kiana's life, And that would
Conquest
require
and
Mei to
serenity.
simply become a Honkai Hersher once again.
Ah, damn.
Once
He
Mei
like,
became a Hersher, one of the Hersher cores infecting Kiana would dissipate and reappear in Mei instead, greatly reducing Kiana's infection.
Okay, that do
But
make
Mei
sense
would have to
though.
leave Kiana and join the World Serpent to ensure that their grand project succeeds. And when Project Stigma successfully reforms the human race and defeats the Honkai, Kiana would no longer have to sacrifice herself to protect the world. To save her dying friend, Mei accepted the Serpent's
I mean,
offer
of
without
course, like
hesitation.
with her
And
feeling
shortly
weak and
after
have no
making
other
the choice,
options,
a
she was
channel
on
to the Sea of
accept this,
Quanta
of course.
suddenly appeared in Nagazora. It turned out that Otto had fired the second divine key to create a channel right through the sea. And this was only possible because of the deal that Kevin and Otto made a few days ago.
Oh my God! So
Kevin told
everything
Mei
is
that
coming
she
back
should
to
take
this
chance to absorb
Otto
Honkai
man.
energy seeping from Nagazora and complete her metamorphosis.
Oh, so she became the
Everything
Hersher
that
of
began
Thunder
in
again.
Nagazora would end in the same city. 3 years ago, Kiana
How
stopped Mei
poetic.
from becoming
That's-
a Hersher,
oh, man.
and the two girls became best friends.
So she
And
stopped her
now,
there to become
Mei
the
has
Hersher, but she
to
decided to become a
once
Hersher
more,
anyway.
just to save Kiana. When the
And that's from
transformation
that
is complete,
fight.
Mei will have to betray her friends and join forces with the enemy. But that's the price she needs to pay. Entering the darkness is the only
It
way
bring the
she can
feelings
return
back,
Kiana
the
to
little
bliss.
goosebumps. You be like,
We're happy that you managed to stay with us and reach the end of this video.
oh
We would
my
also like to know what you
gosh.
think about the story so far and what you would like to see next. Background history of the factions such as the World Serpent, Schicksal, and Anti-Entropy? Or background stories of characters on your Valkyrie roster? Perhaps even
Man.
secret technologies of the previous era? Do leave your
All right.
opinions in the comments section. We'll see you next time.
So that's the end of that. Oh my God, like that's like information overload. So we see in this chapter the life and background of Mei Raiden, or Raiden Mei. Is her last name Raiden? I'm pretty sure her last name Raiden. So, but you know, it's always pronounced the other way. Whatever, Mei. We see this backstory of Mei and how everything began for her. She was this billionaire, beautiful, smart heiress that came from this powerful family. Her father was a brilliant scientist, something like that. He had a lot of money, let's put it like that. And her mother tragically passed away. I feel like it's more there when they don't really talk too much. They didn't even give her mom a name at that. So I feel like when they do stuff like that, her mother is probably gonna pop up later in the story. But who mother passed away, so I'm pretty sure that created some type of something in her, whatever. So she was all of these things: beautiful, brilliant, had money. So she naturally had people gravitating around her, whether it was good intentions or not. So when you are, you know, have money, beautiful, all that stuff, people tend to gravitate towards you. All of that changed when something happened with her father all of that changed when her father company came crashing down. They were trying to take him in. He had fraudulent dealings and all that stuff. He disappeared. So of course everybody looking at her like, hey, your father out here doing some questionable stuff. Y'all lost y'all money. We ain't really feeling you. So now she's ostracized and just alone. So those feelings of being ostracized, having no one, and everything around her is initially crashing. She sleeps into a dark place, and Hersher like, hey, let's kill everybody. So she accepts the Hersher power, and here comes the second eruption, the second Honkai event, or something or the other. Y'all know my brain is like all this information. I'm just trying to remember everything, and that's when she, I think they said, partially becomes the Hersher of Thunder. But Kiana comes in, swoops in, and saves her and keeps her from transforming. Fast forward, so all these other events, she becomes a Valkyrie, or she starts to train as a Valkyrie. All this stuff started happening with Kiana. She gets kidnapped. She feels, Mei feels powerless because all this stuff is happening, and she's not able to stop anything. Himiko dies. Kiana goes on the run. So then Mei tries to find her, and then the Rita Mei looking chick, she calls her in for help. I'm just like skipping through years and stuff like that. And then, you know, once they find her again, she brings her back, but then she realizes that she's dying from the disease. So then she ends up getting contacted by, I believe his name is Kevin, who is a warrior from the previous era, and he's like, hey, you know, if you want to help your friend, I can help you do that, but you got to do something for me. And she takes the deal. She's like, I'm weak. I can't do anything else for my friend who saved me. It's my time to save her. So then she accepts this sketchy deal to help them. And in helping them, it would help Kiana because she has too many cores inside her. So once she becomes a Hersher again, the very thing that she was trying not to become, she chooses to become it willingly to save her friend. So now she's with the bad guys, and that's where we at in the story. She's with them in order to save her friend. So that was Mei's story. That was Mei's background. Again, I love this story building. I love this world building that MiHoYo does with Honkai. It's phenomenal. And I'm glad to see more in-depth backstory of the characters. I can't wait to see more backstories on the other characters. And yeah, I just can't wait to get into it. I can't actually wait to see like the character trailer. So be looking out for that video. If you guys actually want to, if anybody wants to make a trailer, I know you guys say I missed some videos and stuff like that in the other videos. So it's hard trying, like I don't know the game 100%. So it's hard to like try to find them. Also, if you know all the trailers and if you want to make a playlist for me, feel free to leave it down in the comments. I'll definitely use it to make the videos for the characters. So guys, that was this video. If you like videos like this, go ahead and like the channel. Give the boy a like. We like to see it over here at the channel. Guys, if you are not a subscriber, be a part of the Ashman family, the Ashman crew. Go ahead and subscribe and be a part of us. You know, we love having this community over here, and we want you to be a part of it. We are ever growing, and we are ever bringing more content to the channel. So come along for the ride. Guys, we are on the road to 500 subscribers. So if you could just kindly buy your tickets and get on the train with us and come along to the station of greater heights, we would love to have you. If you do not have your notification bell on, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you know anytime I make any new videos. Guys, it was so fun hanging out with you, family. I will see you in the next one. As always, have a good one.